There's your ship. If there's something you want to get off your chest, now's the time.
Why didn't we go directly to Babma with the information we had on the sister? Why wait until the very last second to play your hand back there?
We do not give up valuable information if we can get what we want for free. It's all there, in the handbook. Front and center.
What happened between you and 009?
Operation Nightfall. When Thea was first instated, it discovered a mole ring at the top of British intelligence. 3 highly decorated 00 agents, including 009. I was tasked with tracking them down and neutralizing them.
Hell of a burden.
That's the job, Bond. You're given orders, and you're expected to follow them.
So you two were friends? Before Operation Nightfall, before all of this? That's what it looked like in the picture of the two of you.
We went through the program together.
And they expected you to hunt him down?
Orders are orders, Bond. Besides, we stopped being friends the moment the man betrayed the Crown.
What happened to the other 2 agents?
Terminated. Didn't make a difference either. Because when 009 got away, they... terminated. Didn't make a difference either. Because when 009 got away, they just buried the case. Shuttered the 00 branch and had me jockey a desk for the last 10 years. As a reminder of my failure.
But then M came along and revived the 00 program, right?
Her and the PM. Much to the chagrin of Bright. And now, here we are. In the middle of the desert, chasing clues on the side of a shipwreck from a dead traitor. While we wait for the other shoe to drop.
Those blonde twins. Have you ever come across them before?
No, but one hears stories. Nico and Tero Murdo. Supo, the Finnish security service, calls them the Great Whites.
The hair?
That, and because they're silent killers. Frankly, I'm amazed you survived the fight.
Next time I'll finish it.
See if you can find a way to get us across.
That was my plan. One down, one to go. That should do it.
Let's push on. There's an entrance over there.
Right with you.
Listen, if Beckett rigged his boat, he'll have done the same thing here.
What is that?
Cold War shorthand for marking safe rooms in the field.
What's it doing here?
He wants us to see something.
You have any idea what he wants us to see?
Maybe nothing. This could still be a trap.
He wouldn't have gone to all this trouble.
He went to the trouble of blowing up the Carpathian.
love what he's done with the place. Very rustic.
Take a look around for more markings. And watch your step.
Another booby trap here.
Bond? Bond, are you there?
I'm here.
Where the hell have you been?
Oh, you know, just hanging around. About to be fed to a pit of crocodiles by Bavma after we found Beckett beaten and tortured in his boathouse.
He's dead.
Yeah, very much so. There's another marking. Careful! Let's see what these do. Not going that way. I think there's something on the other side of that hatch.
Yeah, probably another...
It is, at least we get to go out.
Thanks.
Look, I really don't believe this is a ploy to lead us into a trap.
You don't?
But look at all the trouble he's gone to. The picture on the boat, the Transworld logo, the glyphs only the Q-lens can see. I think Beckett died to protect whatever's in there, knowing that you would find it.
Still doesn't change the fact that he blew up a hotel, killing our people, your friends. Turned his back on king and country.
Help me with this. Another marking. Talk about being paranoid.
Didn't do him any good. Take a look through those crates.
State-of-the-art tactical body armor. Certainly no shortage of party favors. He wasn't leaving anything to chance. ARs, machine pistols, shoulder-mounted heat seeker. Nice.
Bond, where are you going?
Relax.
Reloading press. He was making his own ammunition. You don't stockpile like this unless you know something's coming. Suppose they'd even the odds when the lights go down.
Don't. This right here is a good old-fashioned self-destruct case from Q Branch. You listen to me very carefully. This might save your life one day. Disarm the triggering mechanism, take a hold of these catches on either side. Now turn them until they're horizontal at the same time. And open it. Hey, presto. We're not dead.
What is it?
009. Looks like he wasn't the culprit. He was the target.
What was that?
It's the other shoe. We were followed. Bond, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
We got company coming. A lot of it.
I'll go and have a word then. It's the same mercs in Slovakia.
Yeah, they're here for the case. And we led them straight to it. Keep them busy. I'll go get the Land Rover.
He's done for. I kicked it in! Got you!
Now! He's reloading! Got ya! I've got him! Where the hell did he go?
Okay, bad news. They took out the Land Rover.
This is where you tell me you have a backup plan.
I have a backup plan.
Go on.
Yeah,
Greenway?
same kid from Slovakia.
What's the plan?
He's the reason 009 slipped through our fingers at the airfield. He's got some minerals, that boy, I'll tell you that. I have to respect that. Anyway. Oh!
There's an army of them.
Keep pushing forward while I work on our backup plan.
Yeah, which is?
A work in progress.
About the package we secured. Won't be happy, let me tell you that.
Keep your entry points covered. Nothing over here.
over here. All clear. Staying in position, keep your eyes peeled.
Engage. Cover my position. We have. Reloading. Get him. Put some pressure on him. Anyone have eyes on him? He's mobile.
Can't see him!
There he is.
Oh, that was close. Second. What?
Gear. Third. Fourth. I said fourth.
Brace yourself! The evidence. Explosive stuff.
All right, I'm fine. Got a lot of company.
Let's give him a warm welcome.
Take the right. Yes, sir. Moving in on right. He's right there.
Empty! Tell me you've another gun.
Here, take it.
Hold out! Need another!
Here, take it.
Reloading. Move.
course we are! What do we use now? Harsh language?
Give it a shot.
Any last words?
No.
Nothing. Not even a good job, Bond. You would have made a great 00.
Nothing springs to mind.
Of course not.
We're done here. Fall back. Fall back!
Well, that's that.
Well, what happened?
Well, what do you think happened? 009 did it, his muscle killed him, end of story.
You can't be serious after what we found.
We have no evidence, Bond. M needs an open and shut case.
So what's our next move?
Our next move is to go home, Bond.
Go home. How are you okay with this?
That's the beauty of orders. You don't have to like them. You can drop me off at my local, the Crosshairs. It's...
Yeah, I know where it is. You realize the mercenaries I fought at the airfield were not 009's men. They were there to intercept him, and they would have if I hadn't gotten in the way. Somehow, these people beat us to him twice, and we are the only ones who believe they even exist.
Take a breath, Bond. This is a job. You let it get inside, it will eat you alive.
It's unbelievable.
I'm serious. Get out of town for a few days. Blow off some steam. This is me. Try to get some sleep. Things will look better in the morning.
In other words, just do nothing.
More has been asked of lesser men.
I figured you'd be drowning your sorrows right about now.
Who says I'm not?
I know what a pub sounds like, James. In fact, I'm on my way to one right now. Got a date?
Going out. We just put 3 agents in the ground.
That doesn't give you permission to stop living.
M's making a mistake. She needs to issue a full-scale mole hunt, top to bottom. If there's a breach...
We'll find it. Why do you think she sent everyone home? MI6 aren't idiots, James. We managed just fine before you came along.
You sound like Greenway.
Just go home. Go for a run. Shake it off. Tomorrow's a new day.
Oh, good luck on your... date. Shoes, Monroe.
James, I couldn't face staying in the apartment any longer than I had to. Someone will come by and pick up the rest of my things in a couple of days. There are just too many reminders of... him. Of everything, to be honest. I'm getting out of London for a little while. I'm going to stay with Mother at the summer house in Amalfi while I figure out what's next for me. I want you to know that none of what happened in Slovakia, not one single iota, was your fault. If Monroe were here, he would tell you the same. You saved my life, and for that, I am forever grateful. Take care of yourself, and please don't be a stranger. I mean that, James. Cressida.
I guess opposites really do attract. Poison tip umbrella. Of course. Cheers, mate. To whom it may concern, they're gone because of my mistakes. I could have stopped it, but I failed. It should have been me. James Bond. Well, this can't be good. James Bond, I presume. You brought a friend.
Took you long enough. Did the little runt give you a run for your money?
Who do you work for? How do you know about Mauritania?
Die, and I'll tell you all.
Is there a mole at MI6? I'll ask again. Who do you work for?
Take the shot.
Let's get on to the battle.
Let's go and have a word.
Need to get to the shooter. Just go home. Go for a run. Shake it off, she said. I'm gonna be climbing that thing, aren't I? Faster, James. Faster. Come on. Bloody thing. Don't go anywhere. Qualifies as an emergency.
James, this had better be...
It is. Someone just tried to kill me.
Say again?
At the apartment. I took his phone. I need you to trace a text.
What? I can't. Well, I'm on a date. And you're suspended. You'll need to report this to HQ. Go through the proper channels.
It's the twins. We don't have time for protocol.
The Murtos. Operating in central London.
If I lose the trail, we'll never know who they're working for. Please, Moneypenny.
What kind of phone?
Are you sure this is the place?
Positive. The signal's coming from inside the Works and Arts Museum.
There's an event. The Webb Industries Anniversary Gala.
The Webb Gala's tonight. Shit. How did I miss that? James, if Webb is a target, we can't sit on this. I need to issue an alert.
Don't. He'll only slip away again. I need time.
Be quick about it. I've updated your watch tracker. See if you can't get a closer fix on the signal. And James...
I'll be careful.
No, you won't. Just don't screw up.
An hour in bloody traffic, a room full of half... drunk balls. This reveal better be worth the trouble.
From what I hear, you won't be disappointed.
Rather a lot of security for an office party, isn't there?
Sir, this is strictly an invitation-only event.
I know.
Oh, well, then the gala is down the hall. Enjoy.
Yes, ma'am. In the main hall, directly behind
Now,
you.
who has
Just
my
have your
invitation?
ready for my colleague at the entrance.
Please tell me you remember to bring the invite for the night.
Of course I
Click
brought
room
it.
to the left of the entrance.
Thank you.
My pleasure. You'll find the champagne inside too. Enjoy the gala.
I find myself constantly having to remind you about
Dreadful stuff. Tertiary and brigade.
If I did tell you guys how she would maybe disappear and you'd have that on your conscience.
You're such a joker, Michelle.
Honestly, it's not that exciting. Anyway, enough shot.
Would you believe they found Leviathan on the Indian Prime Minister's phone? This sort of proprietary zero-day spyware is not stopping everywhere.
the Tem. She's hanging by the skin of her teeth. From what I've heard from those in the know, there's no chance in hell that she's going down without a fight.
Now, who has my I don't think you'll be needing that.
Why do they call her the Tem?
Because nobody, especially those here tonight, believes she
Credit
can
where
last
credit
much
is due.
longer.
Howard did
She's
propel
been
the
moving
company.
the wrong way ever since she took up position.
Credit where credit is due. Howard did.
Hey, watch your step.
Clumsy, dear.
Got you now.
Completely drowned me, the blonde buffoon.
I am incredibly sorry, sir.
Do you know how much this costs? Well, if he comes back this way, I'll point him out and you throw him out on the street. Are we clear?
Crystal, sir.
He binned the phone.
Tell me you caught him.
No. It looks like CCTV did. If I access the camera feed, can you locate him?
You'd have to patch me directly into the CCTV network terminal. Go to the security room. It's first floor, East Wing. Staff offices.
Got it.
Let's get a spot up close for the big speech.
So we can bask in the wind blows and
It's a sitting train wreck.
Foreign Secretary.
I was told your entire department was suspended. M has you doing event security, no?
Well, I'm off the clock, actually. An invitation fell into my lap.
Right. I see my daughter's fashion sense hasn't rubbed up on you.
I'm sure my bank account wouldn't allow it. Sir, I'm very sorry about what happened. Did everything I could.
I know. I believe you did. And I know who to blame.
Hey, good to see you.
Could you let me by, please?
I trust Cressida's recovery is going well.
Well, the doctors say she will walk. Hopefully. The whole tragic incident has taught my daughter a valuable lesson. No matter how rigorously they train, ultimately, these field agents are at the mercy of chance and blind luck. That is no way for an intelligent person to live her life. As it happens, my office needs someone to lobby for Thea Stage 2. And who better than a heroic former MI6 agent, wounded in the line of duty, while serving king and country.
Who indeed?
It's a sodding train wreck. 3 agents in training dead. Scores of civilians dead. Diplomatic relations in shambles. Should I keep going?
I can't even imagine how you must feel.
This is not about my daughter, Clive. It's about protocol. I've just about had it with these Cold War antics. If M had gone through the proper channels and notified the Slovakian National Security Authority, we wouldn't be in this situation.
It was a mistake. One that the Jig takes.
Hey,
The
you're
title's
back
charming.
home. Just waiting on a journalist who's running late and holding me up.
Rob Minkley, Crux magazine. No, he's not here. That's why I'm calling you. Actually, Mike Chaxfield from the Bulletin is here, I'm told. If Minkley doesn't appear in the next 10, let's find him, give him the exclusive. Yes, that Rob Minkley. I'd really rather the exclusive went to Crux, but if he can't be asked turning up, we have no choice but to offer it to Mike and the Bulletin.
Somebody's in a rush.
She might be able to help me
He's
here.
wearing plaids with stripes. This is not that. Now, I don't care how much she has ingratiated herself with the PM. I will make it my mission to eject her from office and shut down.
And you are?
Rob Minkley. Sorry for the wait.
About time, Mr. Minkley. I almost gave up on you. Right then, go grab your camera, and I'll take you past security.
That woman you talked to? At the bar. She's that new senior crisis manager, isn't she?
Oh, oopsie.
Unintentional. Just coming through.
Oh, is that what we call a fix? But that's her. Ouch. Gracious me.
Her parents would be.
Hey,
Well,
where are you
managed to
going?
hide her after those articles ran about Sir Nicholas's
Do a good bedtime for Sarah, and I'll check on you.
It's the second time this week he's done this to me. I'm supposed to be at the entrance covering my own post.
Have you tried giving him a bell?
Yeah, multiple times. He's not picking up for me. He's gone on the lash again and left me in the lurch. I'm gonna bloody kill him. He's a right pain in the arse.
You need to stop covering for him.
I know. He's my mate, but he's really testing me right now. Oh, this tardy lad could come in useful.
Any idea why we're here tonight? What are you
Not
talking
a
about?
clue. But given the setup and the wording of the invite, I suspect Webb has something big planned. Grand unveiling or something?
Well, I have it on good faith from a source. Minkley is not only making an appearance, but he's also been given the best seat in the house.
If Minkley's here, it must be juicy. Webb hates that man after he penned that hit piece on him. I suspect whatever he's unveiling tonight, it also serves as a tool for the salute and sucker
What the...
Solve yourself. It's me.
In fact, I
No,
suspect...
no, everything's good. But you know I promised I'd take you to front. The chubby duck. Okay, fine, just push it through.
All set.
Follow me. The balcony should give you an excellent view of the stage.
Sorry, miss, but this man can't go upstairs.
Relax, fellas. He's with me.
You say so.
I read your articles in Crux magazine on rogue AI and cognitive warfare. Very thought-provoking. Aren't you afraid you'll wind up in the wrong person's crosshairs one day?
What makes you think I haven't already?
Enjoy the speech. Should be right up your alley.
Can't wait.
Any pushback from museum security?
Nothing we can't handle. They know their place.
Good. Tonight needs to go on.
Sir, this area's off limits.
MI6, we have a potential security threat. I need access to the CCTV feed, and I need it now.
Right. Sure you are. Listen, son. My name is Simon, and Simon says, go back to the gala, have yourself a glass of bubbles, and try not to worry that pretty little head of yours. We've got everything under control here tonight.
You need to listen to me.
Feet or head first. You choose.
Should get me closer to the CCTV room.
Swipe. Swipe. Easy on the filters, love. Eyes the size of saucers. Nope. Maybe. Looking for someone who can handle my... Huh? What have we got here? No idea what that was about.
How's it look down there?
The party looks like it's in full swing. You?
Stragglers hanging around reception and the cloakroom, but overall, everything looks good from where I'm standing.
Reckon we could slip down there and grab ourselves a few of those canapes before anyone notices that we're gone?
Yeah, I say when the big man speaks. Hello, sir.
All right,
Should
there.
you be here?
IT. Just need to take a quick look at a faulty security monitor. I know where I'm going.
Fine, make it fast.
Good man. Thanks.
Yeah, I say when the big man...
Come on,
Why the
that's
hell
a
not?
real word. Copy that.
All right, let's try again.
No sign of Sir Nicholas yet. Big night like this, you think he'd be down there in the middle of all that, shaking everyone's hands and cutting deals with half a Downing Street. I'll be in the office if anyone's looking for the key card for the CCTV room. Just have them radio and come find me.
All right, Gov, will do.
Next one. 5 letters, starts with a T. Wait, what? How many times? No, mate, that's definitely not normal. Twat. Okay.
I know, right? They're all earpieces and attitudes. Zero sense of humor. I went to grab myself a sandwich earlier, and one of them got in the lift with me. Just kept staring at me like I was going to detonate it. Who are you?
Part of Sir Nicholas's private security team. Just on the lookout for anyone eating suspicious-looking sandwiches.
Should we worry about what that lad from MI6 told us?
If he was from MI6, I'm from the North Pole.
If something goes down here tonight, and you and I knew about it, they'll have our heads. You do know that.
Nothing ever happens at these things besides someone spilling a drink or falling on their asses because they've had one too many.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure. Besides, plausible deniability.
Okay, you're cool.
Now you're getting it. Up here for thinking, down there for dancing.
Quite a party.
Tech, army, and government. Sir Nicholas has the meeting out the palm of his hand, especially the Foreign Secretary. He's one hell of a showman, I'll give him that.
Bit overkill on the manpower, don't you think?
Is that...
Let me check on that.
Are you lost, sir? You can't be here.
You've made your choice.
Hello. Yes, there is a man down here. Send people.
Should get me closer to the CCTV room.
Swipe.
Swipe.
There you go.
Let's check it out. What is...
How's it look down there?
The party looks like it's in...
Is that... Oi, you
Hello?
lads got a faulty coffee machine? I was told to take a look, see if I can get it up and running again.
Jesus, that was fast. Took them almost 3 weeks to replace the one at Webb when it went on us.
Well, put in a good word for me. I hear Webb's quite the spot.
The party looks like it's in full swing. You?
Stragglers hanging around reception and the cloakroom, but overall, everything looks good from where I'm standing.
Oh, come on. That's a real word. Reckon we could slip down there and grab ourselves...
No sign of Sir Nicholas yet. Big night like this, you think he'd be down there in the middle of all that, shaking everyone's hands and cutting deals with half a Downing Street. I'll be in the office if anyone's looking for the key card for the CCTV room. Just have them radio and come find me.
All right, Gov, will do.
Big brain on us, mate.
Right here.
Next one. 5
What could that...
Toast,
I think it's all right now.
twat. Oh, wait.
Huh?
Excuse me, sir. You supposed to be here?
Take it easy. All right, take it easy.
It's over for you.
Come on! Time for the taking. More men inbound. Hold him off! Let me in.
Should get me closer to the CCTV room. What? What's that?
Let's have a look.
Whoa. That one might leave a mark.
How's it look down there?
The party looks like it's in full swing. You?
Stragglers hanging around reception and the cloakroom, but overall, everything looks good from where I'm standing.
Oh, come on. That's a real word. We could slip down there and grab ourselves a few of those canapes.
No sign of Sir Nicholas yet. Big night like this, you think he'd be down there in the middle of all that, shaking everyone's hands and cutting deals with half a Downing Street. I'll be in the office if anyone...
I know, right? They're all earpieces and attitudes. Zero sense of humor. I went to grab myself a sandwich earlier, and one of them got in the lift with me. Just kept staring at me.
Should we worry about what that lad from MI6 told us?
If he was from MI6, I'm from the North Pole.
If something goes down here tonight, and you and I knew about it, they'll have our heads. You do...
Hey, huh?
What was that?
What the hell's up with you?
Whoa. Oh. My head is spinning.
Over here.
What the?
Okay, show yourself.
That was unpleasant.
If something goes down here tonight, and you and I knew about it, they'll have our heads. You do know that.
Nothing ever happened.
Oi, you lads got a faulty coffee machine? I was told to take a look, see if I can get it up and running again.
Jesus, that was fast. Took him weeks to fix the one at Webb's.
Well, put in a good word for me. I hear Webb's quite the spot.
Knock it off. What's the problem? It's annoying. Quiet, everyone.
Hey, I don't think you
Last
should be here.
chance.
You best.
should get me closer to the CCTV room. Swipe. Swipe.
Easy on the filters, love. Eyes the size of saucers. Nope. What have we got here? What have we got here?
How's it look down there?
The party looks like it's in full swing. You?
Stragglers hanging around reception and the cloakroom, but overall, everything looks good from where I'm standing.
Oh, come on. That's a real word.
No sign of Sir Nicholas yet. Big night like this, you think he'd be down there in the middle of all that, shaking every damn
What?
I'll be in the office if anyone's looking for the key card for the CCTV room. Just have them radio and come find me.
All right, Gov, will do.
Next one. 5 letters, starts with...
Two guards, two keys. Thank you, Director Hamilton.
Need to see your ID.
Really? You saw it last time you came by. Before that, I think we've established that I work here, sir.
You got some sort of problem?
Let's
Knock it off,
see.
Mike.
Next time.
You'll what? Ask me for
Bingo.
ID?
What's that password? Is this plugged in? Oh, stupid. Right, that should do it.
Should we worry about what that lad from MI6 told us?
If he was from MI6, I'm from the North Pole.
If something goes down here tonight, and you and I knew about it, they'll have our heads. You do know that.
Nothing ever happens at these things besides someone spilling a drink or falling on their asses because they've had one too many.
Ah, that stings. What? Oh.
Hey. Ooh. Bit of a heads up next time. Hey.
That feels awful. Absolutely awful.
What?
I need to...
Hey. Where you head? Wait.
Easy
Who
now.
are you?
No, it's gone.
Take it easy. I'm not looking for a fight.
Stay where you are.
What?
Right. Get on the radio.
There's a madman down here. Send
Make you a new one.
Should we worry about what that lad from MI6 told us?
If he was from MI6, I'm from the North Pole.
If something goes down here tonight, and you and I knew about it, they'll have our heads. You do know that.
Nothing ever happens at these things besides someone spilling a drink or falling on their asses because they've had one too many.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure. Besides...
Oi!
Huh? Let me see.
Oi, oi! What the hell? Hey, what you doing here? Bloody hell, you're...
should get me closer to the CCTV room.
Swipe. Swipe. Easy on the... Huh? Let's check it out.
How's it look down there? The pipe.
Don't like the look of it. Better check it out.
Oh, come on. That's a real word.
That's it.
All right, let's try again.
I'll be in the office if anyone's looking for the key card for the CCTV room. Just have them radio and come find me.
All right, Gov, will do.
Bingo. Literally. Check out the big rain on us, mate.
Two guards, two keys. Thank you, Director Hamilton.
Need to see your ID.
Really? I saw it last time you came by, and the time before that. I think we've established that I work here, sir. You
Best have a look. Knock it off, Mike.
Next time.
Bingo.
Ask me for an ID.
Is this? Battery's warm. Done.
Should we worry about what that lad from MI6 told us?
If he was from MI6, I'm from the North Pole.
If something goes down here tonight, and you and I knew about it, they'll have our heads. You do know that.
Nothing ever happens at these things besides someone spilling a drink or falling on their asses because they've had one too many.
Are you sure about that?
I'm sure. Besides, plausible.
That's strange.
Eyes on it.
Yeah, don't mind me, Simon. Brought my own key. Moneypenny, I'm at the terminal.
Hang on. Just need someplace quiet.
Bollocks, I don't have the password.
People are lazy. They probably put it on a post-it note. Have a look around.
All right, sit tight. Oh, no password here. So how's your boy?
On his third pint. Wondering why my aunt keeps calling.
A drunk and a fool. He sounds like a keeper.
Oh, shut it.
I dare say Trey has his hands full. Not what I'm looking for. People really should be more careful. Damn it.
What did I tell you? Now, patch me in.
Logging in now. There. I'm in.
Okay, pulling the footage. Ah, here's your man.
So much for 2 birds, 1 stone. You have a location?
Basement archives. Not the worst place to lay low. Or plan an ambush.
Not tonight. I'm headed there now.
Doors, please.
Hiding in the dark matter. Looks like it unlocks remotely. Arts funding isn't what it used to be. He's down here somewhere. Well, this all looks very expensive. Let's not touch anything. Basil from accounting will have my head. Sorry, Baz. Huh. If only it was this easy all the time. Well, this all looks rather ominous. Has to be something I can use to get to it. Must be something I can use here.
I tire of this.
James, think. Has to be something I can use. Found him.
Oh, I'm tired of this.
Even your brother felt that one. Must be something I can use to get to him. Now to put him down for good. That was for Monroe.
Awaiting authorization from Webb. Understood. He's just an old geezer. Are you sure we brought enough men? He's tougher than he looks. Proceed with caution. His arm's in a sling. I think we can manage.
Greenway. Moneypenny, it's Webb. The Murtaugh are working for Nicholas Bloody Webb. He's behind everything.
James, that's just not...
I know what I heard. I need to get a hold of Greenway. He's next.
Already tried. He's off the grid. James, we are in over our heads. We need to inform M.
No time. I'm going after him. Make him call off the attack.
Are you out of your mind? Nicholas Webb is one of the most powerful men in Britain. Let's think this through.
What about Murtaugh's earpiece? If I patch you in, can you trace the second attack team?
It does look like it's transmitting a geolocation signal to a device inside the building.
It has to be Webb. He commands the assassins. Tell me you can hack it.
From a bathroom stall at the Knight Errant. Not a chance. But I can use your watch as a data extraction tool. You just get close to Webb and I'll handle the rest. I only need a few minutes to update the software.
Now to find Webb. Museum door inspector. This one didn't pass. Where are you, Webb? Inconvenient time? I must say, you look astonishing for your age, Agent Roth. Hardly a day over 50.
Would you expect an apology?
How about an explanation?
Later. Just play along.
Damien!
I hope I'm not interrupting anything.
You're not. Damien, meet Mr. Beach, was it?
Bond. James Bond.
What do you do, James?
Lately, headhunting.
Oh dear. I do hope you're not plotting on stealing Isola here. I took such trouble in hiring her. She really is rather brilliant. Quite the catch.
Well, I'm not making any promises.
Hmm. What do you know I'm at? Excuse me, gentlemen.
I'd be careful with this one, James. Dare I say, out of your league.
Your attention, please.
Hold this, Danny.
Will begin shortly. Kindly make your way to the main stage.
Hello, hi. Well, welcome all. Tonight we celebrate the history of Webb Industries. But merely looking back would be complacent. Personally, I prefer to look ahead. For more than a century, Webb Industries has pushed for a better, safer future.
It's done. I've updated your watch. The hack starts automatically when you're within 3 feet of the target.
On it.
And yet I want us to aim higher.
Coming through.
Watch it. It's not a
I
concert.
believe
Sorry,
technology
learning.
has the power to
Apologies.
above the chaotic fog of our sapient brains.
James,
and
what's
into
wrong? Talk
a
to
more
me.
gracious and enlightened future.
Oh my god!
What happened? I think he just collapsed. Security!
A loose sign to clear the cobwebs. Webb wants you lucid.
I see you wasted no time.
No, she wasted mine. Someone trained her well.
How did you allow her to get this close? And what is he doing here? You know I handle MI6.
They were onto us, and I didn't think that we had time for your back-channeling.
That is precisely the problem. You don't think.
Careful. Careful. You know how I get farther.
Enough, Damien.
Yes, well, alas. There's no time to backpedal now. The ball is rolling. I have a full strike team on Greenway. He is as good as dead.
Fine. Now, clean up your mess. It needn't have come to this. And I'm truly sorry.
Well, it's only cold-blooded murder. Don't beat yourself up about it.
Okay. Very well. You heard, man. This is going to be the end of a very short career. Never accept a drink from a stranger. I guess they didn't teach you that in that little spy school of yours. One for the road. What? No witty remark? Not even the old, "You're never gonna get away with this."
Tell me something, do you always bring sedatives to a party? I should count myself lucky I didn't wake up in your hotel room.
Your profile wasn't kidding. You really are spectacularly annoying. Anything else you'd like to get off your chest?
I'm curious. What did 009 have on you? You must have posed quite a threat.
Yes, well, you've seen the t-shirt. Every crisis is an opportunity.
Have you told Nico about his brother's untimely end? I do hope he doesn't shoot the messenger.
Just be grateful that I don't have his patience or his anatomical know-how. We're about done here, then. My champagne's getting flat.
How did you know 009 was in Slovakia and left? Do you have a mole at MI6?
You're good. I'd tell you, I really would, but then, well, then I'd have to kill you. Oh, wait. I'm gonna do that anyway. Would you look at the time? Joe.
I have to ask. Do you often let your father scold you like a petulant child?
Oh, James. Now you're just trying to get a rise out of me. Have it your way. That was invigorating. Thank you. Make them disappear.
Can you walk?
Well, let's find out.
We'll have company soon. I don't suppose you have an exit strategy?
Well, this wasn't exactly a planned visit.
Figured as much. Locked. Quick, check the others. 3 months. That's how long I spent infiltrating web industries. And you managed to waste it in all of 30 seconds.
It's a gift. Also locked.
To be expected.
No way out.
Didn't peg you for a quitter.
So what do I call you? I bet Isla isn't your real name either.
Please. It's not like yours is James Bond.
Of course not.
Window it is, then.
What are you doing?
Waiting for you, James. Be a gentleman.
Don't get used to it. Now pull me up.
No time, someone's coming. Hide.
You don't know the half of it. Management just issued a code wipe back at the perch. All hands on deck.
An all-out data wipe because of one guy.
A data wipe.
Awfully quiet, isn't it?
What are you trying to hide?
Makes it worse. Vince? No? You two just about done in there?
Oh, they're done all right.
James, what happened?
I got it wrong. It isn't Sir Nicholas controlling the kill team. It's his lunatic son. I barely escaped. Tell me your plan worked.
I'm processing. Piggybacking the signal, tracing their coordinates. Look, we find the kill team, we find Greenway. Where are you now?
I'm about to be swarmed by trigger-happy mercenaries. I need a way out of the museum.
Already on it. According to schematics, there's an old backlot behind the exhibit. Chances are the hostiles don't know about it.
Moneypenny, whoever this guy is, he doesn't deserve you. Oh, it's bring your gun to work day. I must have missed the memo.
Inform all units we're on full lockdown. The target can't be allowed to flee the building or make it back to the public wing.
Do we have his picture?
I've requested his profile from HQ. Coming through any minute.
And the woman?
We'll deal with her later. He's top priority.
Oh, he won't be going anywhere.
Target ID'd.
Pushing in now.
I can't see. Going around. He's in the smoke. Ready to shoot. Move. Got a visual.
Keep going down.
Ready? Go. He's reloading. Overwhelm him.
Right.
Hold fire. Reloading.
Go. Anybody got a vision? Going down. Last visual.
That was dramatic. The balcony on the other side's my way out.
Not to alarm you, but an armed unit's just arrived from Web Industries HQ.
I must have made an impression. Any advice?
Play nice?
Always. Hopefully this is a good time to drop in.
Ground and first floor exits secure. Watch your backs, keep your eye out for anyone suspicious. FYI, Saunders and White have north exit key cards if anyone's looking.
I'll be needing that key card. Sorry about that.
What's that?
What was that?
Must be a button. Just set the alarm damn thing.
Got it. Serious hardware for a museum visit.
Casualty in the display room. What happened to you?
Nothing personal.
Did you put in that request for a transfer?
Yeah, I did. Last week.
Which branch did you decide on then?
Well, first I asked for Boston since Paul moved there last year, but then I figured, like, this is my chance to go on a real adventure. So I told them anywhere abroad would do.
Wow.
Ah! Oh, what was that?
Wow. What if you end up...
Oi! I need to find Saunders. There's a chance the suspect is dressed as security. The bastard could be hiding right under your noses.
Damn. I'll keep an eye out for new faces.
As you were.
Wow. What if you end up in Japan?
I see Damien's boys have made an appearance. Must be serious.
Yeah, must be. Honestly, though, some of those lads aren't right now. They scare me. They've got that crazy look in their eyes.
You checked the exit? Checked and double-checked. Locked up tight.
Great.
Is that?
Come on! Yes, sir. Come in. We got a nutter down here. Don't expect.
The recreation project uses an advanced neural network algorithm to recreate damaged or incomplete
Evening.
artifacts with unprecedented accuracy. The algorithm analyzes the molecular structure of the artifact and, combining this with photogrammetric modeling and thousands of detailed data points about the artist, techniques, and practices of the historical target period, the AI constructs a replica of the broken or missing appendages in exquisite...
Listen up. Tango 1, white male, mid-20s, dark hair, medium build. Orders are to shoot on sight.
Damien's dogs, I presume.
Clearing right, check that corridor.
this now.
He's right there! Lock him down!
Take your move! Take the damn shot!
He's near me! Taking a hit! Open it up! He's in my sights!
He's reloading! Go for the kill!
Pressing his flank! He's on his way out! Last man standing. That'll look good on my headstone.
Okay.
Thank you for your visit. We hope to see you again.
Somehow I doubt that.
James, I have the coordinates. Transmitting now.
Moneypenny, you're a lifesaver. Where's your date?
Anywhere but here. His words.
He's lost.
I've got the address. You'll need a ride.
Hold on. Almost out.
James? James, what's happening? Is that shooting? Are you alright?
I'll let you know in a minute.
Jesus Christ!
Not quite. Keys, where are they?
In the cab!
Thanks.
It sticks in second!
Don't worry. I'll take good care of her. Looks a bit tight. Now, where were we?
Christ, half of Kensington would have heard that. Did you get a car?
And then some.
Then what are you talking to me for? Get a move on.
Yes, Mom.
Thought I told you to go home.
Needed some fresh air.
Clearly. And did you figure out who's been trying to kill us?
Webb.
So you understand what we need to do next?
File a report?
We need to make the first move.
Why, the stash you got here, Greenway?
I asked Q to make a dead drop earlier. Old dog, old trick. Now tool up. I reckon the laser would prove useful in this type of situation.
All set.
Off we go.
Gentlemen, I've breached the Web Industries database, and as of this moment, you're both upper middle management. I'm sure you'll blend right in. Your IDs will only take you as far as the executive floors, and that's where the real challenge begins. Your final destination is an impregnable, self-contained structure atop the main building known as the Perch. I believe this is where the company stores its data.
Code White. Webb's deleting all the evidence.
What can you tell us about the Perch?
That's just it. The place is an information black hole. No blueprints, no infrastructure, nothing. Have I mentioned that this is a terrible idea? I need to notify M.
Negative. M is need to know only. Her protection, not ours.
Chin up, Moneypenny. We're not leaving without answers.
Play it cool.
Always.
Evening. Perch bound, I assume.
Midnight oil. You work at the Perch?
I work with all departments. Roger Finch, Chief Legal Officer. And you are?
Security officers. We've been called in to help out with the Code White.
Oh. Well, my department works closely with the CSO's office, and I don't recall seeing you before.
I grew a beard.
I got rid of mine.
I see. You must work closely with Mackenzie. How's he doing? I haven't seen him all week.
Getting by.
Really? I think he was over the moon. Newly married and all.
That won't last. Call me a cynic.
Will you deal with this clod, or should I?
I got this.
Say, I didn't catch your name.
It's Jones.
Right. And your company ID number?
You first. If indeed you are who you say you are.
Oh, now look here.
Are you quite all right?
I don't feel so good, actually.
Oh my. Something you ate?
Oh, dear God. Excuse me.
Seems we've run out of elevator.
Well, bridge to the perch is only 3 floors up. I say we get a move on before Roger recovers and you dig yourself in even deeper.
I had it under control.
Evidently.
Over the top would be more fitting.
We'll need a way to reach those stairs.
I'll see what we can do.
Smart ass. I'll check the corridor. You care to join me? Lock tight. And we don't have executive clearance.
Guess it's lateral thinking from here on out.
We should split up. I'll check the perimeter. Let me know if you find something.
Will do. A lot of locked doors around here. Must be some way to hack them. All this defying orders and making the first move. What happened to the Greenway we all know and tolerate?
Here's what's happening now, Bond. Webb knows his son overplayed his hand. Now he's doing all in his considerable power to shut us down, which includes calling in a favor from his friend, the Foreign Secretary. Stephen Bright will force M's hand to axe us or he'll pull her funding. Between the two of us and the future of the 00 program, she will have no choice. So come morning, we will be discredited and disavowed. So unless you want to consult Bavmar about career opportunities, I suggest we find ourselves a smoking gun.
So in other words, you woke up and smelled the roses. That's all you needed to say.
Oh, God. Not again. Oh. Do you mind? Someone's in here. A little privacy. Oh.
You forgot Roger Finch.
get that?
Roger. He wasn't needing it.
I say, Bond. Kicking a man when he's lying down.
On all fours, technically.
Well, let's hope he's not the kind of man to hold a grudge, eh?
Coast looks clear. This way. You look a bit worse for wear. Arm's giving you trouble.
Pain is in the mind, Bond.
So, yes.
I'll be fine. Locked. Fancy that?
I'm starting to think we're not welcome.
Let's poke about. I'll check the toilets.
And look for some meds while you're at it. I need you focused.
Don't push it. Oh. And beware the sleeping guard next door.
What's Webb's endgame?
I take it you have a theory.
MI6 was willing to ignore the risks because Webb got results. But with Thayer, what's to stop him from rigging the next election or worse?
It's very fanciful, Bond. But in my experience, the motive is always simple. And almost always sordid. This will do nicely.
Hang on. I found a vent.
Yeah, nice one. Just don't forget about the guard.
Oh, I'll get the drop on him.
I'm up.
One lump or two.
Come on, you knobhead. Show me what you've got.
What's Webb's endgame?
I take it you have a theory.
MI6 was willing to ignore the risks because Webb got results. But with Thayer, what's to stop him from rigging the next election or worse?
It's very fanciful, Bond. But in my experience, the motive is always simple. And almost always sordid. This will do nicely.
Hang on. I found a vent.
Yeah, nice one. Just don't forget about the guard.
Oh, I'll get the drop on him.
I'm up. I'm up. Hey, you can't be in here. Oh, back to you. You're a
awakening. So what's your take, then, on Sir Nicholas's dark secret?
My guess? It's about his son. Can you imagine what it takes to keep Damien's criminal record clean? Hush money alone would feed a small nation. I bet 009 found out about something. Figured it will be his golden ticket back into MI6's good graces. So he had to die at all costs. See? Simple.
Very.
What do you know? It's open.
Really?
No.
Figures. But what's the plan?
Well, let's see.
Okay, I have an idea. But first, come and join me for a minute.
Don't tell me the old pro needs a timeout.
Tactical pause.
It's strange, don't you think? Sir Nicholas seemed genuinely sorry about what happened tonight.
He liked you, Bond. But you got in his way. That's the world you're in now. Half this job is doing something you'd rather not. The sooner you learn that, the better.
We'd never have known about Webb if it wasn't for 009. I think if things had gone differently, you would have forgiven him.
He was a traitor.
That doesn't answer the question.
You don't get to wipe the slate clean. Fact is, Reese was a bad apple, and I should have seen it. Moscow rules. Assume nothing, trust no one.
Sounds like no way to live.
Splendid way to stay alive, though.
So why did you come back to the program?
Because they asked. We're civil servants, Bond. We go where we're needed.
And I'm sure running out the clock behind a desk on the 8th floor, writing reports while slowly mummifying from boredom had nothing to do with it.
One doesn't exclude the other.
No, Mrs. Greenway, I take it.
And why the sudden interest? Am I dying?
Oh, the night is young.
Once. She was a special liaison with the Treasury. After nightfall, I was in a dark place, and she couldn't handle it. She took a job overseas. Long story, not nearly short enough.
On the upside, you get a monogrammed fountain pen in case you fail to die young.
True. You must take the rough with the smooth.
Well, good chat.
Back to it. According to the floor plan, that lounge next door connects to the other side. If you can find a way in, you'll be able to double back and unlock the doors.
Sounds simple enough.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing
Easy
here?
now. Jim Hayes, HR. Have you seen Sir Nicholas around? He left his heart medication in the car, and it's vital that he gets it ASAP.
Damn, sounds serious. Haven't seen him. Maybe check the penthouse.
Cheers. I'll keep looking.
I swear, this wasn't here last week. Shit, I do not need this. I just put down a deposit for a new place.
Relax, you won't get sacked. The company's insured up to their eyeballs. Besides, we'll blame the cleaning staff. We just dumped the shards.
Thanks, God.
Shame. That vase had 2 weeks till retirement.
Yeah.
Wait!
Why don't you try your truck?
But you're doing so well.
I feel so bad about blaming the cleaners.
That's just how it's done, man. The academics blame us. We blame maintenance. Maintenance.
It's mine.
What the? You? Did you do? Hey,
right.
I don't think you should be here.
I don't want any trouble.
Stop right where you...
Lost visual!
Bring it! Do something!
Sorry for the wait. I had company.
I see. And not a hair out of place. Impressive.
A compliment? How out of character.
Love what you've done with the place. I believe it's what they call an extreme makeover.
And he's back.
Looks like we're stuck.
Don't be too sure.
This fella's starting to grow on me.
You never actually planned to pack it in tonight, did you? Hang on. Hold that thought. Greenway, give me a hand with this.
Coming.
Hey, doesn't this all feel a little too easy?
Compared to what? How many evil masterminds have you come up against?
2. Including you.
Trust me, when the enemy stops underestimating you, that's when you start to worry.
More pearls of wisdom. Let me get a pen. Anyway, you were saying about pretending to pack it in?
Yes. Well, I had to tread carefully. There's only a handful of operators in the world with the chops and resources to infiltrate MI6, Bond. Simplest answer, it's someone already inside.
You suspected Webb?
The idea did cross my mind.
How does he know our every move in advance?
Occam's razor. It'll be a simple mole. Human weakness, Bond. Never underestimated.
Got any suspects?
I suspect everyone. Well, anyone who hasn't been shot at yet.
Damien and the Murtos go a long way back. Damien Webb's office. I was expecting a layer of bones. Even monsters have mothers. That's rough. As long as you can look yourself in the mirror. He's a stark raving lunatic, but he does have...
Bond, you hit a snag.
I'm working as fast as I can. He's a stark raving lunatic, but he does have gorgeous hair. The perch gate is right through here. Expensive fake. Isla Vale, Senior Crisis Manager. Dare say she'll be seeking new challenges. She was planning a heist. Knew it couldn't be that easy.
Hang on. We need visibility.
Motion detected. Lockdown systems engaged.
Yeah, not happening. We need another way around.
Well, perhaps some of these offices are connected.
On it.
Put the Q-Watch to use, Bond.
Well, that was quite the evening.
Well played.
How did we ever live without a Q-Watch? Coast is clear.
But the sea is treacherous.
And why would you say a thing like that?
This was the easy bit. Now, we need a way into the purge.
Or maybe it's open.
The gate is right upstairs. Let's find out.
Well, lockpicking's out of the question.
Hermetically sealed and blast resistant by the look of it. We need clearance or we're not getting through. I do love a good I told you so.
I never would have thought.
How about Webb's penthouse? Should be right upstairs.
Works for me. What happened tonight? Did they come to your home?
Worse. They came to my pub. A game was on the telly and I noticed these lads. They were in club colours, but they never once glanced at the game.
Amateurs.
Well, I slipped out the window in the men's room only to find the actual kill team waiting in the alleyway. And there's the lesson. Never overestimate yourself. Got a bit hairy after that. If the sling hadn't thrown them, I might have actually needed your help.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Oh, what you want smoke up your arse, Bond. Join the Americans. Bond?
Greenway?
Seems like we're not the only gatecrashers. Breathing. But come morning, he wish he wasn't.
Does he have a key card?
No, they took it. But look, there's a dozer on the other side.
So all we need to get through the door is... get through the door. Leave it to me.
Bond, over here. I found a way through.
Be right there. Hard to reach.
Yeah. Should have asked Q for a grapple gun.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes. At least those pills have kicked in.
Over here. Give me a hand.
Sure thing. That's Sir Nicholas's penthouse.
Very 20th century magnate.
All he needs now is a top hat and monocle.
You think they allow top hats and monocles in prison?
Type of prison he's going to? I'd say it's pretty much mandatory.
Bond, get the key card. Hurry up.
You may enter.
You're very kind. You didn't seem too surprised about the bodies. Something you're not telling me, Bond?
I suspect we'll know soon enough. Another perch door, also sealed.
The lobby's on the right. Almost there.
Quite the breadcrumb trail.
Not exactly subtle. She a friend of yours?
How do you know it's a her?
Well, I do now.
should really stop meeting like this.
You blew my cover. I had to advance my schedule.
I admire your commitment.
You're only as good as your last job.
Give me one reason why we shouldn't feed you to security.
First, there's only 2 of you, and second, I can get you into the Purge.
Pass. Once bitten.
What's the play?
Spend my time on the cover working out a loophole in security, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit involved. I could use a helping hand. Or 3.
Go on.
Time is of the essence. James, get up to the penthouse. Old-timer with me. I'll explain on the way. First things first, James, you'll need to raise the stairs to the penthouse. There's an access panel near the base. It may be offline.
I'll figure it out. So, you mentioned a plan.
Accessing the perch requires a level 5 security clearance, which I don't have. But I can trigger a system reboot, which will temporarily unlock the gates.
And what do I do?
Go to the CCTV room on 29th, kill the feeds, clear us a path. I will infiltrate the mainframe and trigger the procedure. But I need the command code which Sir Nicholas keeps in a safe in his office. That's you, James.
Should have brought my drill bits. And exactly how are you planning to be in 3 places at once?
What can I say? I work well under pressure.
Foreign devices detected. Disabling key tag.
Swanky. Place could use a rug. That note you passed me. Your phone number?
You wish. Sir Nicholas forgets his
Late.
passwords like everyone else.
Guess Webb had no trouble
He wrote a
coughing up the
memory aid
membership
to
fee.
recover the safe code. Wasn't exactly easy to come by.
Well, nothing about you is easy. My gadgets stopped working.
Right. I forgot. When Webb went into business with MI6, he insisted we install a Q-Tech blocker in his office, so no one from our side could spy on him. It's like Five Eyes, only for real.
Where's the trust? Slovakia. I believe an explanation is due.
I wasn't lying. Well, I was mostly lying, just not about 009. I heard about his mystery file from Damien. No clue what was in it, but it had Sir Nicholas spooked. I figured I could use it for blackmail. Sadly, Damien's thugs beat me to it.
Damien confided in you.
His office was adjacent to mine. Thin walls.
Damien's a psycho. Fancy that. Well, Damien needs a bloody warehouse to store his skeletons.
Almost at the mainframe. Where are we on these cameras?
Going dark. Now.
Splendid. Pardon me, fellas. I have lasers coming up.
First in class. Nobody likes an overachiever. Web Industries Site 3 in Hong Kong. Very pointy. Antikythera by Emil Gorka. I'm impressed. Ballet dancers of the world, beware. Should have stuck to game development. Okay, electronic lock, 4-digit code. Better check the note. Sir Nicholas, I couldn't have done it without you. Got the safe open?
Look for an 8-letter word or number sequence.
Got it. The command code is Basilisk.
You make a fine sidekick, James. Now cover your tracks and get ready to move. I'm activating the security override.
Gather the team. You're leaving tonight.
Seriously?
Right now. I'll see you off.
Just need something for my desk. I bet Damien just walked in.
Careful, James. Damien will kill you as soon as look at you. Stay hidden and don't try anything.
This operation... is critical. Like it or not, we're in the spotlight now. Pull one thread, and it all unravels.
Bond, try to get closer. I'll use the feed from your mic to try and record what they're saying. Maybe we'll get lucky. Stay hidden, move closer. Bit of an oxymoron. The signal's blocked.
Tenacious friend? This may be hard for someone like you to comprehend, but I deal with threats using appropriate means and force. He is tenacious, but he is one man. He's not what I fear.
And what does the great Sir Nicholas Webb fear? Please, enlighten me.
Please, Damien. We've no room for mistakes. Go to Vietnam, and make it clean this time. Can you handle that?
Yes, I get it. Vietnam. Clean as a whistle.
Hang on. It's time for my meds.
What are those?
ACE inhibitors, for lowering my blood pressure.
You, the epitome of calm.
Still waters run deep. Your colleague, the one who perished. I take it you were close.
We thought alike.
My condolences.
His brother's not taking it well. This will get ugly.
I would expect so. Human nature is nothing if not predictable.
They're gone. You get all that? No, it's too vague. We can't use it. And now you only have 4 minutes. You'll never make it.
Yes, you will. I'll guide you.
Straight off a cliff, probably.
Just shut up and go, now.
I'm locked in.
Hold on. There's supposed to be an escape passage. Look for a hidden switch, somewhere on Webb's desk.
Found it. I'm out. Where to?
In the security office, take the door on your right.
Found a vent instead.
Sure. Why walk when you can crawl? You need to reach the bridge to the Purge. If you're not across it when the timer runs out, you'll be stranded.
Thanks. I get the picture. I'm back on the exec floor. What now?
Head out. You'll have a clear view of the gate.
Company.
What's moving
Just
around?
what I need.
Snap your neck. Turn and face.
Of course it is.
There's an elevator at the end of the hallway. Hurry, James.
Made it.
Don't stop now. Continue down the hole.
Left or right?
Left.
It's stuck in here. Much better. I'm through.
The elevator's down the hole to your right. You can ride it all the way to the bridge.
Is something there?
At the lift.
Another moment, you see.
Lift to right.
Get on.
Stand by.
Easy for you to say. Thanks for the practice.
James, 1 minute. James, they suspect something. The bridge is starting to retract. You have 30 seconds.
Just what I need.
James, above you. Grab the zip line.
Down here! Hurry up!
Never a dull moment.
When you're ready, Bond.
Moneypenny, we're in. Moneypenny?
Don't bother. The place is a giant Faraday cage. Nothing goes in or out.
Now she tells us.
The evidence is here, and we need access before they wipe the servers.
Good luck with that, boys. We should do this again sometime.
She does that. Nice coat. Where's mine?
I'm sure you'll think of something.
Look, in the ceiling. Fire suppression system.
Possibly. Still, let's tread carefully.
I'll think about considering it.
Please gather in the central hallway for your briefing.
Are you really gonna keep
When
me
did smoking indoors become illegal anyway?
20 years ago, Jeremy.
Man, I feel old.
That bad, eh?
I was down at the Cloak and Dagger, having a few pints, and I'd just gone out for a fag when we all got the call. Before I knew it, Liz had ushered me into a cab. Now it's all I can bloody think about.
Well, take it as a sign.
You know, you're right. I will quit.
Good for you, mate.
Come Monday, I'm going job hunting.
Yeah. That's not what... You know what? Never mind.
Sorry, mate. Service desk is closed. I'm only here for the code white, same as you.
I won't bother you. Just passing through. Be right back.
Oh.
I'm with Damien Webb's unit. Here to salvage vital data for the Vietnam operation.
Go on. Don't want to know.
Nice one.
Don't keep me waiting, Bond.
Well, that's bizarre. That's mildly
Odd.
You again? Sir, please. You need to leave. Thank you for understanding.
All right, then I'll just wait here. Now let's get to the perch.
Retractable servers.
Must be some kind of cooling system.
We're here for the Code White.
You're late.
Got stuck in traffic. Surprised we made it at all.
Fine. You can join the degaussing team. Come on through. Not you. Get your uniform first. Company policy.
It's the middle of the night.
Oh, I wasn't aware the rules only applied in daylight, sir.
You heard her. Perch rules. I'll wait upstairs.
Fine.
Ugh, what a mess.
Let's have no more
Look,
surprises.
I was 4 pints in when I got the call.
Company secret, suspect. The work we do, especially what...
Maybe just one tiny little puff under the ventilator.
Man, what I wouldn't give.
What's going on? That needs a look. What's that?
What we got here?
Got any secret, suspect? The work we do, especially what comes out of R&D, it's just too valuable. Can't allow some new bureaucrats to walk away with hundreds of millions of pounds worth of research, no matter the reason.
Say, where's your lab coat?
In my locker. But I can't find the key. I had it on the ride up, so it must be around here somewhere.
If you dropped it, the cleaning robots will find it. Those things swallow anything in their paths.
Just what I
I'd
need.
say we look about the same size.
Who's that? Not my job, but better see what's going on.
Locker number 6. Worth a visit?
Pull it together.
Okay, locker 6. What have you got for me? This'll work nicely.
All right.
Well, that was easy.
Well, don't you look up to snuff.
Rules are rules.
Go on in.
I'm through.
Join me in the control room. We'll be able to access the data from here.
It uses an electromagnetic pulse to realign the magnetic elements on the chips and boards, rendering the data impossible to recover. Not just hard, not just improbable, impossible. Expect the procedure to take about 3 hours. This inconvenience will be reflected in next month's paycheck. Let's just get it done. Any questions while we wait for the go-ahead? Yes, Tom?
Yes, is this legal?
Is what legal, Tom?
This.
Bollocks, they've taken most of the servers offline already. Someone needs to bring them back on manually.
Lay it on me.
Well, first we must work out the procedure. Check the control panel on the admin unit over there. See if you can't turn it back on.
How's that?
Still no access. Must be some kind of firewall. Let's try something else. Take it back offline and look for a manual override switch.
Here we go.
Good. Now put the server back online.
Fingers crossed.
Sure enough. It's downloading. Now we repeat the process in the server room. Scanning the search history for keywords. MI6, Thea, 009. I'll let you know when I find a match.
Done. Cluster 4000 is scrap metal.
Right, you. We can start in this cluster as soon as Carl's taken them offline.
Will do.
Bond, I have 3 matches. Servers, 1100, 2600, and 3200. Look for the numbers on the floor.
Copy that.
And remember to flip the override switch, or else I won't be able to access the data. Got that?
It's not rocket science.
Well, carry on then, before they catch on.
Understood. Still got a bunch to go.
Pick up the pace. I don't want to spend the night cooped up in here. I'm already 3 hours late to a thing.
At least we finally got to see inside this place. Makes you feel kind of special. Top secret.
Server 1100 is active.
Good show. Downloading now. Proceed to the next server.
Take server 1100 offline.
Place feels kind of cave-like, don't you think?
Bond, server 1100 is back down. I didn't have time to finish the data transfer.
On it.
14, copy that.
What?
Bond, server 1100 is back down. I didn't have time to finish the data transfer.
On it. Over here.
Better check this out. The 1300 has been shut down.
Christ! Mate! What's wrong with you? Somebody there. You
Relax.
cannot be here.
Take it easy. That won't work. Need the manual override first.
Watch it!
What the?
Is that a man down? In here. What's up? He's not conscious. Listen up. I want this area searched. Go.
This is no good. Better keep searching. I've got nothing here. Huh? Stop pissing around.
Take
I'm
it
on
easy.
focus. What's your business here?
I swear, I just found him like this.
What the hell was that?
Server 2600 is back online. Good man.
Pulling the data now. Head on to the next server.
Nothing suspicious here. It's giving off so much heat all of a sudden.
Ah, that'll be the charging stations. Only a matter of time before one melts through the floor. Should have brought extra batteries for the angle grinders. As long as it ends, mate.
Charges, you say?
Hey, who's moving around?
Stop! Identify yourself. Got a football. All right, we're done. Get down there. Right in my sights. What? Time for a cover. We've got 4 witches down here sensible. Smash him in. Draw your last word.
Back online.
Good man. Grabbing the files. Go to the next target.
Charging station. Only a matter of time before one melts through the floor. We should have brought extra batteries for the angle grinders.
Excuse me, have you seen a lab coat lying around? Someone stole it right out of my locker. It says Ken Banks on the name tag?
No, nothing like that.
Well, give me a shout if you do. Lost without it. That's server 3200 reactivated.
Nicely done. Downloading now. Proceed to the next server. Bond Server 3200. I had it, now it's gone. Data transfer incomplete.
Stand by. I'll take another look. That's Server 3200 reactivated.
Nicely done. Pulling the data now. Head on to the next server.
What the hell?
Reckon you can solve this thing?
Okay, I think we've got what we need. You can get back here.
On my way.
Place feels kind of cave-like, don't you think? Those servers are like stalactites of data.
Picture one at the top of my head.
Okay, what have we got?
Mission reports.
Ours?
Mali 2019. Karachi 2021. The drone strike on Sarazin, the arms dealer.
I thought that was the CIA.
So does the CIA. Bond? These are all MI6 Black Ops based on confirmed Theia data. Some of our biggest intelligence successes in the last decade. But if I'm reading this right, we were working off of false intel. Every single time.
Theia makes mistakes.
Theia makes mistakes.
And the reason we don't know about it
is because Webb covers it up. So it looks like every time Theia gets her wires crossed, he dispatches Damien to fix the narrative, to alter crime scenes, plant evidence, frame or eliminate witnesses, correcting the facts to fit the data. And this has been going on all the way back
to London 2014. It was a lie right from the start. There was no mole ring. Theia drew a false conclusion, so Webb made it true. He framed 009 and the others. They never betrayed anyone. You couldn't have known. Greenway. We're out of time.
James Bond. You ever phone ahead?
I know you did. You lied about everything.
You're not seeing the big picture. It's not your fault. It takes a certain kind of mind.
Oh, no, I get it. You sold out your values for power and profit. Nothing new.
Did you know that every year 1.35 million people are killed in car accidents worldwide? And yet, we just accept it. Fact of life. But if a single driverless car malfunctions, clear the front page.
Fascinating. Your point?
People are short-sighted. They have boundless patience for human stupidity, but zero tolerance for machine error. I'm only paving the way for a brighter future.
It must be tough. Being so much smarter than everybody else. And how long do you reckon you'll be able to keep up this charade?
Theia is the smartest mind on the planet. It will attain perfection, and when it does, the lies will no longer matter. But just like you and I, Theia learns by doing. To become perfect, it must be used. But MI6 would never have let me use it.
Unless it already was perfect.
You see my predicament?
Oh, I do. And until reality catches up with your lie, everyone who gets in the way is framed, discredited, or killed.
This lie has cost me everything. We each live with the consequences of our actions. But as you yourself said, we can't do nothing. That's the biggest sin of all.
Enough. You can rationalize it any way you want. You won't change a damn thing.
I change things all the time. I changed you, John. And as for you, I guess we'll never know.
Bond, step aside. In here. You'll need that. Now, move!
Greenway? Greenway, where are you? Follow the light! Greenway, it's locked. Then is the door. Block. Use the... Greenway! The pen. Use the missile pen. Bond, do you copy? Made it out. Where are you?
With the flight deck. There's a helicopter we can use to escape. But you watch yourself. There's reinforcements here. Damien's personal guards by the looks of it.
Thanks for the heads up.
Affirmative control. Listen up. We have 2 hostiles on the move. Last known position, data center east. Drop on site, no quarter. Good copy. They broke through a ballistic barrier. That suggests...
I see him. Engage.
Enemy casualty here!
Well, I'm glad to hear it. I'm almost at the flight deck.
Take cover!
Here as quick as you can. Do my best. Something to remember me by.
Say good night! Bring it down! You're mine!
Come on, just push through.
He's done for. Reloading! Go all in! He's in my sight! He's on his last legs!
They just keep on coming, don't they?
He's nearby. I'm injured!
Moneypenny, if you're there, listen carefully. It's worse than we imagined. Webb is covering up Thayer's mistakes, and Damien is the key to prove it. Moneypenny, do you copy? Can't keep up this pressure forever.
I'm at the flight deck. What's your status?
Popular as ever?
Well, hurry up. Place is falling with Mercs. And if they stop me, I'm done for.
I'm sorry, I'll try to not die faster. Push through.
You are going down! Stay alert! He's aiming for explosives! Lost this, I've got a bead on it!
Error. Weight imbalance detected. Please vacate the loading area.
Make me.
Rescanning cargo. Stand by.
Greenway, I'm near the flight deck. Get ready for liftoff. Greenway, acknowledge. Damn it. Gotta hurry. Evening, fellas. Is this the way to the rooftop bar? No?
You hear that, Lawrence? The man's thirsty.
Let's quench it for him. What the hell? Lay him up! Careful, it's hot! Let me at it!
That hit the spot. Greenway, I'm almost there. Talk to me. Just a little further. Greenway.
Bond, I'm holed up inside the helicopter. I need you to draw their attention while I raise the platform.
How do I reach you?
Your only chance is to jump across from the control room. And I won't lie, it's gonna be tight. The moment you break cover, they'll shut the hangar doors to lock us in.
If I don't make it, go.
Negative. Helipad's empty. Must be a glitch in the system.
Bond, distraction. Shoot the pipes.
Good call.